What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Magic Farm 2, and we're not dead yet, which is amazing. I always feel the prerequisite requirement to scream that I'm not dead yet, which is awesome. I don't see anything nasty around, so we're going to go ahead and drop down here real quick. We have no seared brick left. Dude, it looks like there's stuff in there. That's weird. Well, shit. I thought we had... damn it. Alright, let's go up. I want to test something. Alright, so basically what I'd like to do now is I'd like to start working on Tinker weapons. Because obviously we need something to fight with. Now, we need seared brick, which is usually what I would use. However, I'm lazy and I'd rather not go make a bunch of new grout, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So we are going to try to do it by using seared stone instead. I don't think it's going to work, but there's no harm in trying. All right, let's do... And then bam, there we go. Perfect. Boom, boom. All right, there is 3. All right, so let me chop this down right here. That's the tool builder, right? Yep. All right, popping you. And drop back down. Oh, damn it, we need one more. My bad. Unfortunately, this uses up just a ridiculous amount of our iron, which sucks, the big fatty, but is it going to work? Negative. Okay, that's fine. What we need to do is take that. I guess we'll pick all this stuff up. What we're going to do then is we're going to replace 3 of the seared bricks with this crappy cobblestone stuff. So we're going to break right here, here, and here, and then we're just going to replace it with the seared stone. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that should still work. That's correct. And we still got a pretty big option there. So not too worried about that. All right. And close. Okay. So 3 on top. You in the middle. Brick, 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 brick. And bam. Now we have a tool forge. Now, the nice thing about the tool forge as opposed to the tool station is it has access to all of these cool things. Some of the nice things are obviously the Baroni hammer, as I call it, because I usually make it out of aluminium. This right here basically breaks 6 blocks at a time, which is awesome. You have the lumber axe, which again is amazing because it chops an entire tree down as opposed to just chopping one. The shovel, meh, that's pretty cool. The scythe is kind of nice because it does a massive area. But again, not really something amazing. So what we want to make is a rapier. Where is a rapier? Where are you? Dagger. Is that the rapier? No, it's cleaver. Long sword, broadsword. What the shit? Is there no rapier? There it is. Rapier. Special weapon that relies on quick strikes to defeat foes. Okay, so the issue we're going to run into now is we need to be able to construct... Hang on, where's the book? Where's the book? Is that it? I don't think that's it. I don't think this is the right book. Nope, that's not the right book. We need the other book, yeah. The other book. Alright, there's the smeltery. Okay. So, normally, in a normal Let's Play, these are the alloys that you make. Normally, I would go for alumite. The problem with alumite is you need aluminum, which we have, iron, which we can get, and obsidian, which we can't fucking touch. And that's the big, massive blockage. And obsidian's going to be a ways out. Now, that being said, if we choose to use this, it should counteract those issues. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. In fact, there is a very strong possibility that anything I make over here is going to run into the same problem that we would have with the actual base stuff. Now, there's pig iron, blood, and emeralds. I have no idea what pig iron is. I've never heard of it. This is something new, as far as I'm aware of. So it's something that we'll need to take a look at. I can't mine emeralds yet, and I don't know where to get blood. I'm assuming blood is part of the blood magic thing. Make sure our door is shut. So something we're probably going to mess with further down the road. Now, there are plenty of other elements that we can make. We're going to be working on aluminum brass right now because we need to make a bunch of molds. Now, if you guys will remember, when we made all these molds right here, we used aluminum brass. Now, to make aluminum brass, we're going to need to get, let's see, what is it? 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So the nice thing is we have 11 aluminum. So that's going to give us, unfortunately, 9. So that gives us 9 right there. 9's a pretty decent number, but it's not amazing. So with 9, we have the option of either making a tool or making a weapon. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to lean towards making a weapon as opposed to making a tool. So we've got 9 aluminum here. Now we need some copper. So we need 1, 2, 3. And that's going to give us all that we need there to make, I believe, all the tools we need. So I'm waiting until nighttime rolls. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now that we've got that, the weapon that we're going to make obviously is going to be the rapier. Now the reason we're going with rapier is, the cool thing about it is it completely and utterly avoids armor. So if you're fighting something that's, you know, just ridiculous, this thing is going to cut through anything. The only problem with it is it doesn't really do the most damage. You can beef it up and then make it really nasty, but for the most part, it's just kind of meh. It's not amazing. But we are going to need a few tools for it. So do we have any wood? Do we have any wood? We have 58 brownie wood. Representing, yo. All right, so we need the little piercing blade, the little shaft, and then most likely that's an advanced tool piece. So let's come over here to the stencil table. Actually, I guess we need to make some fresh stencils. Do I have any stencils? I seem to recall I accidentally made like a fuck ton of them. I don't see any. Oh well, no problem. We're going to go ahead and make 10 sticks worth. That's a lot, but you'll understand why we have that here in a minute. That's only going to give us enough for 10. Oh, fuck. Brony wood doesn't count. That's just hateful. That's fine. We'll do it that way. A lot more expensive, but I don't care. I don't know why the brony... I think that's just rather hateful against bronies that they don't let it count, but they didn't ask me. Okay, so we need... Some of the stuff we need a lot of stuff. So let's flip all the way back up to the beginning. Alright, so we do need the hammerhead, obviously, for the hammer. Now, if you look at that, it says material cost 8. That's a problem. Then we have the large blade pattern. I don't think I need that. I may be wrong. We do need the large plate pattern. We don't need that. We do need the tough tool rod pattern. This right here is our hammer. We're also going to need this, obviously, for the rapier. Now, with the rapier, we are going to need a crossbar, and actually, I do think it does need that advanced blade, because I don't see, actually, sword blade pattern. That's what it looks like right there, sword blade pattern. Let's get back up to the other one. I think it's just the sword blade, because this doesn't look right. That's the large blade pattern. So I'm going to go with the small blade pattern, and if it bites me in the ass, it bites me in the ass. There we go, because that's what it looks like. And we'll take another look at it real quick before we go down and start making right here. If you look, that's what it looks like. So I believe this is everything. So that right there is going to give us that, and that should more or less complete everything we need. All right, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to pour this real quick. The only reason I'm pouring that is we don't need it anymore. You know, I could theoretically make this bigger if I really wanted to, but in all honesty, it's just a waste of time at this point. It's not needed. We're going to be switching over to thermal expansion long before we really need that. So let's hop down here, see if we got any berries. Not seeing anything amazing here. And that's amber down there, which we still can't mine for some fucking reason. I have no idea why amber is so hard. It doesn't make any sense. So, oh well, we'll see. All right, so there's our molten aluminum. We're just waiting on the other stuff to firm up. I just realized we don't need you anymore. We need the actual searing table, which is up here. We'll get that real quick. There it is. Just gonna swap that out for now. And we're going to bring this down, place that there, and I forgot one other critical step. We are going to need quite a bit of cobble real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and dig some of this out real fast. Now, the reason we need the cobble, I always forget this critical step. If you guys will think back to when we made our last set of tools, we did need to make the parts first so that you can pour the mold over the parts. That's the key critical thing that I forgot. I'm going to go ahead and light this up because this is a really dirty little creeper spawner, especially since it's right next to my door. So we're going to go ahead and put some stuff there. That ought to keep it from being too bad. That ought to keep me from dying. Okay, so let's jump up here. We're going to put the hammer part there. We're going to put the stone there, and now we have a stone hammer head. Put you back in here. We're going to do the same thing with the plate. And then we're going to do the tough tool rod. And the sharp blade. And the crossbar. There we go. Wait, where did it go? Oh, okay. It's just really freaking hard to see. All right, and that's a stone shard, which we don't need. All right, so we'll put this stuff up because we don't need it really anymore. Let's head on down. Okay. All right, so we have 24 aluminum ingots. 24, or aluminum brass, sorry. That should be more than enough to do what we need. So I'm going to clear my inventory real quick so we can put all these pieces here. Just makes it easier if you can just click them and drag them and click them and drag them. All right, so let's start with, let's do the tough tool rod first. We have 24. This should take one. And splat. So are we still at 23? Yeah, we're good. So no problem. We're going to be able to do all this. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, and the final piece. Did I already do that one? That's negative. There we go. This one always looks funny to me. I never really understood that. All right, so we have 19 left. 19 left. Okay, let's jump up here. And we're going to put all this stuff. Actually, we're going to hang on to this all because we're going to be using it right now. That being said, we do not need... Is that 10? Nope, amber bearing stone. We do not need these, so I'm just going to throw these out here. That way they're out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. And we're going to put you right there. Okay, now we need to get... There we are. Now I want to store this aluminum brass. This aluminum brass is obviously good stuff. We've got 19. 8 times 2 is 16. I, of course, forgot the damn... ingot. There we go. And we need to eat. We're getting low. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now that we've got this, let's go ahead and break this because I think we're going to make... Does it say what materials I can make this stuff out of? I'm wondering. I'm thinking... Oh, here we go. So let's do hammer. I just want to see. It should tell me what material types I can make this stuff out of. Iron. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Flint is actually lower. Stone. Can we do aluminum brass? Bronze hammer, copper hammer, manolin, ardite, cobalt, paper, slime, aluminite, bronze. See, this isn't bronze. That's netherrack. God, that's fucking good. There's the obsidian hammer, titanium hammer, bone hammer, cactus flint, wood hammer, and then that's slime. Steel, pig iron. Pig iron's actually pretty damn good. And then there's the thaumium and then the crescent. I'm actually surprised that there's not a, what do you call it? Aluminum bronze or whatever. I'm very surprised by that, actually. Yeah, there's alumite. But yeah, we don't have alumite, so that's really weird. All right, so we're mainly going to be doing this one right here. We're going to do the iron option. So let's go ahead and bust that out. Now, the main benefit for this is it's going to level, like, exponentially faster. And then how much does this require? This material costs 8. Oh, that's fucking expensive. Absolutely expensive. All right, so let's drain all this stuff out of here first. Hang on. We've got 19. All right, dump. Keeping my eyes out. Can't have the creepers sneaking up behind me. So I need 2 of these. That's 16. I need 1 of those. That's 24. And then we need the tough tool rod, which is 3. So I actually don't think we have enough iron to do this. I don't think I have any iron left up here. Now, I do plan on using alternative resources for the rest of the stuff. Do we not have any iron? Oh, we do. We're fine. I was about to be like, damn it, we're low on iron. You know, and then I come over here and I see, you know, the gargantuan iron expose right there. All right, give me that. Let's drop you down and switch it over to ingot. Now, one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about today, some of you guys who are watching my channel are going to notice that we're kind of kicking up the speed on a lot of stuff now. Some of you guys are going to like that. Some of you guys are not. The reason I'm kicking the speed up on things is I have a very diverse interest in a lot of things. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a little scatterbrained. I come up with amazing ideas, and then sometimes once I actually put them into practice, it's like, oh, that wasn't quite so amazing. And sometimes, unfortunately, that leads me to trying a bunch of stuff that, you know, I'm probably never going to do again. But it does mean that I try a lot of things, which is nice. So what that basically means is, you know, some of you guys like adventuring. Some of you guys like building. Some of you guys like collaborative efforts. Some of you guys just like hearing me ramble. And we're trying to cover most of those demographics. And the cool thing is, I like all of those. I like all of those different mod packs. You know, Magic Farm 2, it's one of those mod packs where I get to spend a lot of time just talking to you guys. You know, if there's something going on, I can tell you guys, you know, something I'm doing in my life, something that's annoying, something that's frustrating, you know, whatever. It gives me a chance to actually physically talk to you guys, which is kind of cool. That being said, for those of you guys who don't like these type of things, it gets kind of boring sometimes. You're like, oh man, all you do is fucking mine, man. I'm so fucking tired of it. Why don't you go kill something? Well, that's why we're going to have the Mad Pack and what's the other adventure one we've got going? 7 Days to Die. Both of those are going to be very combat oriented. You're gonna be seeing me killing a lot of things, and that's going to be fun for those type of folks. And then we've got Horizons, which is going to be our building for those people who like learning how to use certain mods and such along those lines. That's why we're keeping that around. So keep that in mind, guys. You know, not all of you are going to like every series that I do. In fact, a lot of you are going to only like a couple of them. That's just normal. I'm just trying to... I have a very wide, diverse interest, and this allows me to play a lot of games that I enjoy. And, you know, hopefully you guys will find some stuff that you do like. All right, just want to make sure nothing's sneaking up behind me. I'm all paranoid now. Later, Germany's warrior. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you coming out. All right, so now we have our rapier. We have our... go ahead and shut that. Let's go ahead and build these 2 tools real quick. All right. So splat, splat, and splat, and splat. There we go. Oh, how did I pick that up? All right. Boom. All right, let's go with the rapier now, which I believe is... Oh, I hope this is it like this. No, it's the smaller iron tough rod. So let me go get that one real quick. That's fine. Tool rod pattern. Yeah. The nice thing, and I don't need... Oh, damn it. Where is it? Do I not have a tool? Oh, god dang it. God dang it. That sucks. That sucks a big fat wang. Okay. No worries. No worries. Fuck. Do I have the other thing on me? Yeah, I do. Alright. Now we got, what, 38 in here plus 4 nuggets? Fuck. We're gonna be here forever. All right, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I have to replace the rod with the smaller one, which is fine. And that should be acceptable. I could put a different material type in there. Like for instance, I can make it out of wood. The reason I'm not doing that is I'd rather have the better durability. It just makes it a little bit easier and will keep me from having to mess with it in the future as much, because, you know, these things are going to really require a lot of use, and this is one of those weapons that I have a feeling I'm going to be using for the majority of the rest of the season. So I kind of want to make it, I want to kind of make it correctly, but to save some time and some frustration for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish building the rest of these tools offline. I did want to show you guys how we were setting them up. We are going to get that rolling, and then we'll pick up once we head back into the mine to test our new amazing mega hammer of death and destruction. So anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.